Alright, let's make sure this works on the vertical side. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. 1 minute, let me get also properly set up on Twitch. No, are we going? No, we're not going yet. Not yet. This is just a test. This is a visual and audio test. The real stream comes in like an hour. I'm just gonna keep back on the loading screen. Doom Dizzle though, welcome in. Lucinda, welcome in. I want to be double VIP. Is there a way to do that? I know Twitch has been messing around with like new, VIP things. But goddamn, you just spent 50,000 points. We were just about to add actually, we give out 1 kilogram of gold at, 50,000, channel points. So you might have just burnt that amount of money. A kilogram of gold, that could have been yours, Doom Dizzle. 24 karat. Would you believe it? But you just missed out. You just missed out. Imagine that. I'd be like you'd have to be incredibly rich if you're just a Twitch streamer who's giving up kilograms of gold for 50,000 channel points. That'd be a really good, it would be a really good incentive in the case of a viewer. Not the streamer at all. It'd be really bad. But yeah, as you can tell from the title, we're playing Minecraft. To be honest, today I didn't know what game to play. I was like really hopping between this and Rocket League. Rocket League, maybe we'll still play Rocket League, but I'm not too sure. I'll probably keep it in Minecraft. We have some work to do in there. Or an accidental death for us to walk into too. That's also very likely. That's usually what happens. Oh, you're just walking around and you just fall into a pit, and then there's a creeper that explodes on you as soon as you fall into it. Explodes on you? Sloppy Poppy, welcome in. Hopefully both you and Doom Dizzle are enjoying the Batman game. So far, everything I've seen from it has just been a lot of fun references in that game, I will say. Good, I'm loving it so far. It's gonna be a good time for like Arkham style gameplay. Apparently, I was looking at James Bond, and apparently the guy who did the combat in that game was also like the Arkham combat director. I don't know if the combat director is the right term, but apparently it had something to do with the combat from Arkham. So I guess James Bond is also going to get the Arkham treatment, which I don't mind. I like the combat. It's very satisfying. James Bond looking good. It is looking really good. I gotta decide right now if I want to pre-order it or not. Right now they have this deal with the deluxe edition where it's like, oh, if you pre-order now, you get the deluxe edition for free. Which I guess is not free because you're still paying for paying something. The James Bond, Arkham Bond, yeah, that's gonna be fun. James Bond just, I mean, I guess he can actually kill people, so it makes sense that he's going so brutally. But Batman goes really hard on like, his simple thugs too. And to be honest, I feel like Arkham Batman, I feel like should be in prison. I feel like that's not a bad thing to say. The way Arkham Batman just beats the shit out of people, he should absolutely be in prison. Lucinda came in with the 455 stream streak and also first, by the way. So, appreciate that. 455 streams, we're, like we said, 45 away from the big number. 500. He's up there knocking Lego dude's head off. Lego Batman is crazy violent. Interesting. So, does he have a kill rule, Lego Batman, or is that not really spoken of? Trying to change the username for a bit of a laugh, and Twitch has said, I can't lie. Username I want to change it to is available, but when I try to change, I get told something went wrong. That sucks. Maybe Twitch is just having a moment right now. Twitch, is focusing on giving us more badges, which, is fine, but maybe make sure the platform works. Zenuda, welcome in. Katie, also welcome in. We'll probably get started on the game soon, but Let me see. What are you guys on the YouTube side up to? Well, Lego dudes are not killable, so I think it's okay. That's true. You can just repair them. That is very true. Good point. But when isn't Twitch having a moment? That's true. There's always some kind of crisis going on at Twitch. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like all the new changes with like the you know, you sub and you get the rewards and whatnot. Like I liked when you were able to kind of just, you know, able to watch a streamer and just get free drops. I'm like, I don't know why they had to connect drops to subs. Twitch? I don't know. What are you doing? Are any of the drops really worth it? I'm your first like. I'm gonna dislike my own video just to even it out. No, I'm joking out. No, I appreciate that, Zenuda. Very much appreciate it. Don't dislike the stream. Let me make that clear. But yeah, let me get the game up. Honestly, we have a Hitman installed right now too, but I think MCG is playing it, so I'll let him experience some of that. Where is the Minecraft? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have a shortcut for Minecraft. I always have to type it in like a bozo. Ow. Thank you. Just say Zen. Okay. I'll say Zen. I appreciate you giving me the clearance. Ooh, I'm streaking. 3 stream streak. That's usually about how high my streak gets to on a stream, unfortunately. That's sad to say. Even though I feel like I'm there for a lot of like streams, I'm like somehow it's like, oh, I didn't watch it long enough. I don't know. I don't know how that works sometimes. Thank God they give you the bod thing though. I broke my 45 stream streak because I missed your. Oh. Yeah, no more weekend streams then, guys. No more weekend streams. The hair's just gonna keep falling in place, isn't it? Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna be one of those guys who just spits in his hand and just wipes it back. That's like a very like 80s or 90s like cartoon thing or something. Where you see some guy just spin his hand and like just slick his hair back. I'm like, nasty. So I wish you had more people watching the stream. It doesn't matter, Zen. I appreciate everyone who is here. Welcome to the awkward length. Yeah, honestly, it's probably gonna get a haircut probably within the next week or so, to be honest. I'm gonna go for a more business style. But I don't know what that means, but no. I'm just gonna go to the guy and be like, just make it more business style. He's gonna give me like a very like. I was about to say a V-neck, but I'm like, it's not. I'm talking about like the, you know, the V shape in the hair. What is that called? It's like the vampire look. It's like Dracula. Either way, what a weird hairstyle that would be. I gotta look nice for Rocket or Boost Reddit. Oh, is he having a wedding? Happy wedding! A lot of weddings this season. A lot of weddings this season. It's actually pretty much the same reason for me too. Oh yeah, let me get the game on screen. You guys can't see what the game is, what's happening. First off, you can't see me. Oh wait. Nope. Okay, this thing's gonna activate now. There you go. Also, Minecraft's not on screen still. I gotta find better, like, royalty-free music, by the way. I always do the thing of, like, just looking up, you know, royalty-free music on Spotify, but I'm like, that's Probably the worst way to go about it now. I used to have like a downloaded playlist, but I think that's on the other computer. Thank God you're back. I missed you. I do appreciate being back. Yo, Monkey, did you know there's a recent Dragon Age game? Oh yeah, Dragon Age Veilguard. I came across it on the PlayStation Store and I was shocked. I bought it and I'm loving it. Bioware, that's fine. It's actually a really not bad game, Veilguard. I think it's gonna be like the thing is everyone compares like the the new games to the best game in the series, which is Dragon Age Origins, but like I feel like Dragon Age Origins hasn't really been all if you're comparing every Dragon Age game to it, like it's you're gonna probably lose out. I don't know. Dragon Age Veilguard though is good. Like all these games, like if you look at it through like an individual lens, are not bad. I like the combat in Veilguard, to be honest. When you get really good at the combat, like once you start nailing the combos and everything, it gets really fun, to be honest. But it's different. But if you go into it with a fresh mind, it's good. That's why I'm like, right now I'm trying to keep an open mind with the new Mass Effect. I don't know when the new Mass Effect stuff is going to be showcased. I hope November 7th is when we see more stuff, but I don't know how likely that is with like GTA and everything going on. GTA is just going to take up the entire month. This is going to be a month of festivities in November. There's going to be people reenacting the game on the streets. Mayhem. Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh yeah, what were we doing last time we were playing this game? I think we were looking for, well, we already had diamonds. We have a bunch of diamonds found. But I think we wanted to get some more levels, right? So, what I should do is enchant my sword, right? I feel like that might not be such a horrible idea. Do I have? Okay, I do have this stuff. Imagine I'm riding the streets on the GTA release day. Man, I would be. You know what? I'm just hoping we get to the point of the GTA release point. I feel like it's like a running joke where it's like, oh yeah, it's something's going to prevent GTA from releasing. I'm like, oh no. There's some mysterious event that goes on. Sharpness, sweep and edge. What does sweep and edge do? Okay, well, I'm going to look up sweep and edge. I think that just enhances how much you can, your arc, right? Your swing arc. Oh, okay, increases the damage done by sweep attacks. Okay. So. This is exactly what I needed to do. So we need to go find some like nice flat land to go and hunt some monsters. Actually, what's this music? It's crazy. Had it not been delayed, we would be playing. That is, yeah, that's very true. They are like, they're actually really far behind on that game, it seems. But, I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see that they're very holding firm on the November 19th day, I think, right? Is it November 19th? I'm hoping it releases on November 19th. Fable also said that they're also trying to make sure they release in 2026, so it'll be fun to see all these other games coming out at the same time. Okay, so at some point I think I dropped my map. I have a very, very bad tendency of dropping my map and, putting myself in a precarious situation. Thank God we have coordinates, but I feel like using coordinates is kind of cheating at points. I don't know why, I kind of like keeping it to the map system. Okay, so we got the compass. The compass is the most important thing in the world to us. Just drop this stuff off. We gotta make like a little safe zone. Actually, so yeah, we're gonna make more torches. But GTA 6 is gonna be the one I wait to buy, especially because 5 was underwhelming for me with that, and I like any bugs and stuff to be well patched up. I'm very curious in GTA 6 post Red Dead Redemption, right? Just because I'm not too sure, like, surely there's gonna be like a healthy mix of Red Dead Redemption kind of features with, the GTA style. I I don't want to be like it's gonna be the last like great maybe Rockstar game, but like it's one of those iconic. I don't know. I'm sure they're gonna have good games afterwards too, but it seems like with in the sense with like the Housers, like was both the Hauser brothers working on it. Either way, I'm still. I'm still probably gonna be mind blown by whatever GTA 6 has in it. Especially if any of the leaked stuff is at all to reflect on it. Okay, so what am I doing? I wanted to clean my inventory up, but we need more room, unfortunately. Why do I have so much stuff? What can I get rid of? You know what? Let's just bring out more food, right? We'll just eat the cooked cod. We'll eat the raw cod. Oh yeah, I wanted to make the torches because I want to light up an area, a little bit of a safe area for us. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna walk down there and see like 2 chickens. Okay, so I feel like that's fine to have. Oh yeah, I should keep the torches here. And what else do I want? Someone said something about cars being similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 horses. I think that aspect would be really interesting and add a lot of value to vehicles and make people less appropriate to just crash every car they drive. I also like that too. But it also like heavily gets away from the idea of Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, when you're starting to own your own car and you're trying to own cars legally, I'm like, I guess Grand Theft Auto, the title doesn't necessarily make sense. You crying? Yeah, I'm crying. Squash, how do you know I'm crying? No, I'm not crying. Why are you asking I'm crying? I'm playing Minecraft. Welcome in, Squash. I'm joking, Squash. I'm not crying. Someone said something. We're talking about GTA 6, and it got me very emotional, Squash. No. I'm not crying whatsoever. Okay. But yeah, I also like the aspect of like, I like how in Red Dead Redemption you couldn't just carry every gun on you. And you did have to rely on your horse to like carry your entire armory. But that's why I do like the system of the cars being in place. This is one of those things though where I'm like, it'd be kind of cool if they had, a switch between both systems where you could just have all weapons on you at the same time. But that might be a little bit of a hard thing to like build a game around. Also, I'm glad to see the fires still going on. Very lovely. I previously set a bunch of fires in the forest in order to get rid of a lot of trees and give me some more room. So, you know, thankfully we did that. I'm just gonna safeify the area though, because if I'm gonna be going around killing monsters in here, then I don't think it's necessarily safe if I'm having a bunch of holes in the ground. Squash. Probably. I mean, your choice, my brother. If you enjoy some Minecraft, you know, it's your choice. If you want to see some of the best gameplay of all time, continue watching. Surely no accidents are gonna happen. The interaction system should also be kind of cool, seeing how that works in the GTA 6. Because I'm assuming that's going to be, you know, back in place. Where you can kind of like, alright, see you later, Squash. That's a very forward, like, just way to do it. I'm like, I respect that. You'll still probably have a weapon wheel, but I have less slots for weapons. It'll be cool to have them add and buff items and stuff like that too. I feel like in single player they should also keep that stuff in mind. I'm hoping I trust Rockstar not to do it, but at the same point it is, you know, a 2K game at the same time, and they probably have to recoup a bunch of money. One minute. We're uglifying the area by adding a lot of wood planks. Sorry, people. I just don't want to deal with the potential of a creeper. You can steal steel cars, but that one you actually own wouldn't hold inventory and stuff like that. And you can just call it with your whistle or your car keys. Your car just comes to you. How would that work actually? Would you just call someone to... That would... I guess you could just drive a car to it. I mean, rough items like they had in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, oh yeah, okay, so where it's like, you know, it gives you a brief boost of, you know, infinite Deadeye and whatnot. Yeah, I do like that. That is the type of stuff I would love to see in GTA. Some people... I know there are going to be people who probably could critique how GTA 6 is if they start Red Dead-ifying it. But I'm like, I would be even more excited about it, to be honest. I'm like, GTA has to evolve to a point. Okay, so... this might be a nice little, like, home place. Home away from home. I really have a nice theme of just living in caves this time. I forego the life of living on like a ranch and having myself a bunch of like inventory space and, or not inventory space, but like a bunch of chests and, you know, a nice layout. I'm actually living like a cave dweller. Alright. It's a little bit dark in this corner. I don't know the exact requirements for darkness versus light, but this should do it. I can only deal with one hole at a time, so I'll do you the courtesy of covering you up. I'm very curious post GTA 6 what they're gonna do, because I know it was rumored for a bit there was gonna be like you know, a medieval game from them. And I'm not too sure if that's something that they have in mind still. Because, you know, seeing a medieval game would be, it'd be kind of interesting. Speaking of medieval games, the great developers at Warhorse are now making a Lord of the Rings game, or a Middle-earth game, I should properly say, but god damn, I don't like how dark it is, to be honest. Holy shit, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, it's pretty dark out. Max Payne redevelopment, or Max Payne remakes still in development. I'm really curious about those ones too. I'm hoping they include some kind of elements from the new, like, Alan Wake universe. Because like they have been connecting all their games recently through a variety of like characters and whatnot. And I would love to see if they could like find a way to still include it in the Max Payne universe, or like in the Alan Wake universe, but I feel like it's probably a missed opportunity now, because I don't know how much Rockstar wants that to be involved with it. Also, I'm curious if they're gonna make more Max Payne games after the remakes. I'm assuming if the remakes turn out to be really good, then there might be some kind of, you know, a wanting for more. Can I just say I'm like a huge coward when I play this game? Because I really should have been safifying the field instead. Yeah, I think I made a mistake going into a hole here. The most boring Minecraft gameplay. Alright, you know what? Look. So dark out, man. Where the fuck are the mobs? They're like, we seen you set the fire at the forest. That's not cool, man. That displaced a bunch of mobs. That wouldn't be good, I guess. I mean, same Red Dead Redemption 2 had some amazing updates to Rockstar's formula that I feel like would be a disservice to their future games if they didn't implement some form of those mechanics and systems. I completely agree on that. I hope the Middle-earth RPG is good, man. I'd like to see one where they do it's more Skyrim with choices and factions and stuff. That would be really cool. I do wonder what they have in mind, because like the way the Warhorse games currently work, like you've played a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, right? Or I think you might have at least like you've seen it a little bit. But it's very focused on like one like, to be honest, I haven't finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, so I don't remember if there is a shift in like if you can change factions or whatnot, but there is a lot of reputation kind of you know, there's a huge reputation system to that game where, you know, if you do get branded with like a thieves mark, then, you know, people treat you like you're a proper thief and whatnot. Like, there's a lot of cool mechanics like that. Well, right now, I'm just thinking about how I should have bought myself a fucking bow and arrow. I'm like, that's my one big mistake, is I never focus on like the ranged combat. I'm trying to figure out what I was missing. I have like 50 string too, which I'm like, oh, missed out on that. I do hope the Middle-earth RPG isn't as survival heavy as Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I assume it's probably not going to be like that. I don't know if Middle-earth Yeah, I could see it being like a survival game, but I don't think that would be very exciting for most Middle-earth fans. I feel like Middle-earth guys probably want more of the story and like, you know, some good combat. You know what? I really hate that I didn't light up the field more because I hate creepers. Creepers can like genuinely just kill you in one hit, and that's I fucking hate traveling in fields because of them. I seen a mod where they added in like desert creepers and like different blended in creepers, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what we need. Fucking hell, man. Do I have more coal? Oh, I have more coal over here. I guess I can get. I'm surprised there's no like mobs that are like smelling my character and saying, I need to go get the guy. Alright, so please don't lead to a hole. I was trying to wait for, you know, fortune pickaxe, but you know, we have to do what we have to do. 2, I found you. Oh, you did? Welcome back, Squash. You probably found me in your history tab, which is, you know, pretty cool. T-Money, welcome in. What is that icon? He's a little man laughing at me. Why Minecraft? Why the smiley face icon? I got a question for you now. No, it was either this or Rocket League today. I didn't want to do another day of Mass Effect, but why? What game should I be playing today, T Money? You have a game in mind? If you have a game in mind, I'll change the game right away. No, I won't change the game. How are you doing, T Money? Okay, DB. Yeah, no, that's immediately the worst choice you can make. I think I've spoken a much. I'll be honest. I'll be very, very frank about it. I don't. I hate this game. I got fucking jump scared by a damn zombie. Oh my god. Uh, okay, well, we're just gonna stay away from that for a while. Uh, I think I've talked about it at length about how much I don't really care for DBD, to be honest. I don't know why. I just, the gameplay doesn't really inspire much wanting for me to want to play it. Yeah, you got that one for free in T-Money. Laid back, is that another game, or are you talking about you're just chilling? Okay, so what does sharpness do? Because it feels like sharpness does not do anything. I'm a coward in this game. I'm laid back as always. Always, always. It's always good to be laid back. Have you been playing any good games recently, or have you been playing DBD? Or I mean, I don't mean to say DBD is not a good game. Apologies to any DBD players out here. A little bit of both. Fair, fair, fair. Right now, I'm very excited for James Bond. Honestly, today I was actually looking forward to trying to. Why didn't you follow me? Do I not follow you? I should. Lucy the Good girl. Do you like the new name? I'm very used to Lucinda, but welcome in, Lucy. Welcome in. I do like the new name. I wasn't sure what you were gonna go with, to be honest. I wasn't sure if you're gonna change it to the name from YouTube. I think it was Oracle, right? Oh, it's a pillager camp. Okay, you see, this is a good group that we want to fight, kind of. I've been streaming. I have to check my. I guess I have to check that then. These guys are just. I mean, they're keeping their distance away from me. Look at that. I mean, I guess they have the crossbows out, so they're not really like concerned with me. Hello? Hello? Friends? 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 Ah. You guys don't have very good training, do you? World-class gameplay. All right. That was too risky, honestly. 2 years and 8 months or 6 months. Beautiful, beautiful. And the good girl part is a running joke in a few streams, so they just laugh when I say good girl. Well, if it fits in, well, we'll get used to it. We'll get used to it. Well, welcome in, Lucy, the good girl. Oh yeah, there's a. You just reminded me, the one person that I think you sent in the raid from. I need to go back and check if I went to for the follow. To be honest, there's a couple of people who've raided in where I've forgotten to like follow back and like check their stuff out. I feel bad for that. Usually I'm pretty decent on that. Do 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 do. We're just lighting up the area. I know this is just random placement of like torches, but you know, it helps me sort it out later when it's actually dark and I can kind of like fix the dark spots. There's purpose to everything I do. Yes, there is. Go. I should just grab that gold real quick. Do you think it changes how much I get from like what's their name? The piglins? Yo, Cloudy, welcome in. How are you doing today, Cod? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I forgot, I was always the lazy person coming in. I mean, I wouldn't say it's lazy. Sometimes it's also just not having the time. Sometimes you forget. Oh, I have more torches. Beautiful. Okay, so this is just snow? Okay, interesting. Were you ever into Minecraft, Team Money? Or was it just the aesthetic was never really for you? I mean, if you liked Ark, I mean, it's not really all that similar together, but you know, this is still within the range of like a survival game. Cody, where am I from? I'm from the wonderful land of Canada. The home of the... Actually, yeah. There's multiple homes of the free, but... we're one of the nations of freedom, it seems like. I'm gonna twist my head at that. Like I'm a dog. No Minecraft for me, but I did play Ark a lot. You played the remaster too of Ark, right? I always thought the remaster of Ark was a little bit, I feel like a little bit unneeded, right? I don't know why. I was like, they should have done something else. I don't know. ASA. What's ASA? I have no idea what ASA is. ASA? Oh, Ark Survival. Yeah, okay. I didn't understand the I guess the acronym or whatever. Weren't they supposed to have a game of like Vin Diesel? What happened to that? Did that game end up coming out? Wasn't that supposed to be like Ark 2? Also, this poor villager. He's gonna come home and he's like, oh, my bed's just gone. I guess I could just take 2 pieces of iron and just make some shears and make my own bed, but what's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? Okay, you know what? I forgot. I should be eating food. Okay, you know what we should do? We should look for the pillager tower and try to fight them. I feel like that's something we should, that'd be a good way for us to get XP. Have you been playing any other, like, survival games? There was a new survival game that came out recently, like the pirate one. What is it called? Is it called Windrose? That one's been looking really interesting. Unfortunately, I always have to, like... I can't commit too much time to some of those survival games. I'm like... Sometimes they require a ton of time. So, we're gonna do the appropriate thing, and we're gonna wall off this area. Dang it. I need more torches. I hate mining coal when I don't have a fortune pickaxe. I feel like it's such a waste. I mean, you can always find more of it, but it doesn't feel right. Not me, nah. Yeah, Windrose. If I were to probably try a survival game, it'd either be that or Rust again. Alright, let's see if this night changes for the better this time. the hell happened there? Oh, I only made 28 torches, okay. I hate how, like, do I have another piece of... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this would be a good sleeping pit. This is like fucking Mortal Kombat music, I don't know. No, not Mortal Kombat, maybe like a different fighting game, but same kind of vibe. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, I just saw that the Mr. Ed Boon, he was talking about what remaster should they, if they were to focus on a remaster, should they do? And it was like Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks and Mortal Kombat 9, and I'm like, I don't know what, hopefully he's not teasing anything. Like, please don't just tease. Do. I fucking hate skeletons, man. Skeletons, I think they're probably gonna be the most, like, frequent users of, or, you know, most frequent killers of me. Bah. I don't know what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to bait some creeper out of some nowhere. Oh my god, I scare myself with my own shadow. Do 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 do. Alright. Come on. Someone's gotta come in and attack. I want more melee-based guys to come after me, not any long-range fools. If you're long-ranged, I don't care for you. Oh, okay, I hear a zombie. I hate that I'm a cowardly player, I'll be honest. Ah, an Enderman. You see, I would fight the Enderman, but I just realized my shield might need a little bit of fixing. Here's the thing is, I would start a fight with the Enderman, but I feel like I would get myself in a little bit of a panic. Just because Enderman can kind of fuck you up, I'll be honest. We'll do the proper thing and sleep. We gotta find a more concentrated place where I can just, like, fight mobs. I know I can do it in the field, but, like, I want a more lit up place. Okay. Fuck. Why am I so cowardly today? I'm so reactive to things. Oh my god. I'm gonna go fight him. Ah, you Fucking coward. Hello. Where the fuck is he? Does he know I tried to kill him? I don't know if he knows I tried to kill him. Where are you? He's not making angry noises, right? Because I think he would be making angry noises at me. Alright. He didn't want to hustle with the... He didn't want to tussle with the muscle. Even though these guys do like 5 hearts of damage each. These guys kind of embarrass me in combat. Alright. I'm gonna go to the underground tunnel, and I'm gonna see if we can do combat that way. That might be a better place of concentration. That, or I can try and look for the pillager camp. I thought the pillager camp was somewhere I could get through the, through sailing. This is a pretty damn good forest. How are you doing on Edgy Boston? Are you a Minecraft head? All forests are good forests. Except the Amazon forest. That should be bulldozed and turned into a parking lot. No, I'm joking. That's not at all what I mean. You imagine that. There are some monsters who probably would like that. I'm pretty sure I have at least a good 1,000 hours in Minecraft. Whoa! What the fuck kind of chickens are these? These aren't chickens. Also, is this the kind of rain that would spawn in mobs? Why would you do this to me, game? I'm pretty sure it's not. But yeah, I think I would probably estimate that I have... I do wish this game had like a playtime on the launcher. Just because I would love to know how much I've actually played the game for. I feel like 1,000 hours would be like a pretty low, like conservative guess. Especially if you're going through like the Xbox 360 version of it and, you know, all the console versions and like the mobile version. We should play them together one day. I would be down. We'll just play creative. No, I'm joking. I mean, unless you want to play a creative mode, but I'm like... I've honestly never been someone who used creative mode at all. I've always enjoyed the game the most for its survival. I want to check out more mods for this game. Just because I haven't checked out mods at all for Minecraft within like the last like... I'd say it's been a solid like 5 or... I'd probably say like 8 years since I've checked out any like mods for this game. I like vanilla. I just do shade. I also agree with like the vanilla gameplay. There's always something about most mods that also just kind of like mess with the art style maybe a little too much, where I'm like, it doesn't, you know, give off all the same kind of Minecraft vibes. There was one superhero mod though that I really liked back in like the olden days of old Minecraft modding that I liked. It was like a Justice League mod, or like it was like it had a bunch of Marvel heroes too and a bunch of Justice League heroes, but added in a bunch of the elements from the comics. It was cool. But it's just cool lighting and animation rig there for the grass and shit. True. I don't have any shaders on actually for this one right now. Usually I do play with shaders, but I decided just to play on the latest version of the game because I don't know if this game has any like new significant updates that I might be missing out on. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, it looks very ordinary. Oh, there you go. You gotta make a possum church. Will that summon the great possum? I might have to then, or I'll follow. Shit. I'll have to find a... Man, why don't they have possums in this game that just like play dead as soon as you walk by? That's something they're missing out on. They've added in a bunch of other mobs. Might as well add that in too. What kind of wood would... Do you mind if it's birch wood? Do you mind if I use birch wood for your you know, for the church? Maybe some cobblestone? I can spare some cobblestone. It has to be oh man. I barely even have enough diamonds to make a pickaxe. Alright, so this is the dangerous area. So, do I have torches? I don't have torches. Beautiful. Fuck off. I hate this game. I hate the game and the noises it makes. Well, man, let me put the music back on for a second. I don't think I have the... Yeah, for some reason I don't have the in-game music on. The only thing is that I feel like I've heard all the Minecraft songs a million times over. We know where a bunch of diamonds are right now, actually, uneducated possum, but we're just waiting for a fortune pickaxe. Yeah, we need to find some coal. 1 minute. Honestly, that's why I usually like to try and find the stone biomes. Just because they always have a bunch of exposed coal. I hate having to actually look for it in the mines. Funny though, yesterday I came back to record some Minecraft stuff for one video, and I came back in quite a while too. I listened to some music I don't listen to before. Honestly, it's a really good vehicle for doing that. Like just listening to podcasts, watching old like video series, and you know, listen to new albums or old albums, or I guess new albums to you. That's what I would mean by that. But it is very good for that, especially if you're just spending a bunch of time just mining. I'm gonna look though, but I'm dying, but I'll come and go. Yeah, I appreciate it, uneducated. I appreciate it. We'll probably be doing a little while longer, more of this this Minecraft for sure. I want to try and get at least like one level 30 you know, enchantment. That's what we need. One level 30 enchantment. Or, you know, fortune pickaxe, whatever one we can see first. Now, do fortune pickaxes increase how much XP you get? Can we get any like Minecraft Scientologists? Wait, no. Can we get some Minecraftologists? Is that what they're called? I need some research being done. Okay, where are these noises coming from? I'm afraid to just go up. You know what? I don't like that they seem to know where I am too. Because they intend to make like, a bunch of creepy noises. Bunch of scumbags. I'm trying to loop into their mind safely, is what I'm trying to do here. Ah, gold! There's nothing better in life than gold. Can't tell how far up they are. Like, it seems like there's a bigger cave up. I just don't want to pop up and then have like a fucking creeper just fall down. And him just say, oh, have a good day. Aha, there's water. Water is usually kind of good. Okay. That was slightly annoying for me to do. What would be a good way for me to control the water? A sign. Can we make a... Oh, or a banner. Maybe a banner would work too. Bro, I hate these noises. Stop it. Get some help. Do signs still help? Ah! Didn't mean to press A, but... What? How does this work? Huh. Okay, so are they above me? Because I can't tell where they are. Why am I putting down signs so much? Misclick, misclick. I think I've said it before, but I hate mines. One minute. Accessibility. Is there a way to do closed captions? Okay. So the game's kind of saying like around this wall. Guys, just for a second, I'll turn off closed captioning because I don't really need it. I feel like I have schizophrenia. I feel like I'm just hearing the same things over and over again. Going crazy. Are there monkeys in Minecraft? Are there? I have no idea. If they have added monkeys, then I feel like that's a huge innovation. I don't think I've seen monkeys, but at the same point, I wouldn't doubt it. Because you're a monkey now. That's true. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do have the monkey skin on. I need to get MCG to actually just design a Minecraft skin. Okay. He can't be above me because there's water above me. What level is this spider on? Wait a minute. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Those underground railroads, the worst biome. I hate them. Like, it seems like it's right above me or right below me. Could it be below? Wait a minute. Aha! We have found something. That would explain it. Oh, that would explain it for sure. Can we do anything with a mob spawner from, Okay, because I kind of want to destroy it. I don't think you can do anything with a cave spider or mob spawner, but... I can do that. Shut up! Come on. I'm not letting you guys poison me. Alright. This is where I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Oh no, I was saying how to do, if there's a way to do like a mob spawn trap on this one. Look if there's monkey. Yeah, I'll check that. Monkeys in Minecraft. Monkeys are not native to vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, no, sadly not. Should I look at monkey mod? Monkey madness. Okay, I will say they add in a monkey mod, but it's very crudely made, in the sense that it kind of I mean, it's better than anything I could make, I'll be honest, in terms of like Minecraft mods, but it feels like it just recolors a lot of the included mobs. Oh yeah, I probably should show it on screen first. Yeah, let me get this going. This is what I'm talking about. I'm like, some of the things look a little bit more custom, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what that is. This is what is this? Oh, this is an evil looking monkey. Yeah, I don't want that in my game. A bush baby. Is a bush baby a monkey? Orangutan with a baby. Show the face. I need to see the face of the orangutan. Oh, so this is a poacher. I thought this was supposed to be some kind of monkey. I was like, what are they? What kind of monkey are they using for the villager? Okay, thank God the poacher this guy wasn't an actual like monkey. All right, well, that's enough of that. So we have easy access to a mob spawner right here, which, you know, gives us quite a few points. Oh, does that give him access? There you go. That's what we want. We just want easy access. Come on. If only there was like a way to poison them upon entry. Is there a way for us to make it easier for them? We'll get rid of the mob spawner at some point. These guys are just not wanting to be killed here. They know what's coming. All those years that I've hated spiders and... Okay, so far it looks like a closed off room. Kind of. Let me go up here for a second. Adjust my inventory. Haha. Haha, dummy. Where did he go? Okay, so what can we do with this? Should we just destroy it? Part of me thinks it would be really wasteful, but I feel like that's the best way to go forward with this. Some of this music, I'm like, who was making this music? If this was all like the same guy making the same music, I'd be like, man, you really evolved with your style. Oh fuck, that spider's almost got me. Oh. Come here. Spider want a treat? Spider want a treat? Come on, man. They give us a good natural way of just like clearing out the underground mines here. Oh fuck, look at that. I'm gonna kill every single spider in here, I don't care. It is gonna happen. I hate how they hide in the corner though. That's actually such a very shifty thing for them to do. Alright. We're making progress. Slowly but surely we're making progress. Hello? You killed my father. Alright, so that's another nice little waypoint there. I gotta figure out how I get all the way back to where I was. I think it's a pretty direct path. Aha, another spider. Hello? You should come see me. Alright. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna turn off the closed captions because I don't really need them anymore. The only reason I had them on was just because I wanted to locate where these annoying pesky spiders are. And we found them. There's like 2 over there. Jesus. Oh my god, he's back. God damn it. I hate you. You got weak legs, buddy. I have the power of pork chops and beef. Okay, so there's a couple spiders here. There's like 3 of them here. Fuck. Thankfully you guys just mind your own business. Okay. You guys are like the most docile creatures now. I thought you guys used to be vicious. Do they would just wait to jump on me now? Okay. Get rid of the seeds. This is why I need a bow and arrow so I can just pop them off. Fucking pest removal here. Hopefully no more. How many of you are in my walls? I just hear fucking spiders for days. Thank God spiders in real life don't make noise like this. Or do they? That'd be terrifying. Are spiders, spider eyes needed for anything? I feel like I'm collecting a bunch of them, might as well. I don't like just the darkness of the cave, that's a little bit scary for me. Alright, where do we go first? Oh shit, yeah, that was kind of a wide open spot, isn't it? So bats can give rabies, so you don't really ever want to mess with them. Coward. Coward. I got scared for a second. I thought I heard a fucking creeper noise. I was like, oh my god. That's the last thing I need right now. Ugh. Alright, well, we're making progress. I will say these are pretty good for getting easy diamond access, I feel like. Come on, come on. My eagerness will be rewarded, hopefully. Oh, yes, they do. I recoup all my torches. Beautiful. You can have my one piece of coal. Oh, wait, never mind. Name tag, I'll give you this. Activator rail, I don't know what an activator rail does. Also, get rid of the webs. Alright, so I should probably break into the mine this way. This music is so whimsical, and then you have some fucking evil monster that just wants to blow you up. Stop playing whimsical music when there's monsters. Oh, a golden apple. That's exactly what I needed. Melon seeds. Okay, well. None of that's exactly what we need right now. I hate to sound very materialistic, but I kind of want diamonds. Oh! Thorns? What do thorns do? Alright, that's actually pretty interesting. Beetroot seeds. I'll take them. I'm getting a Smarties, a McFlurry from McDonald's early. Oh man, actually, I love a McFlurry. Is that their current, like, special one right now? I always like their Oreo ones. Their Oreo ones are usually, yeah, they always hit pretty well. I don't know if you've tried it, but they have this new thing where it's like, they have the soda with the cream on top, and I'm like, oh, what a cool way to innovate soda. But it tastes really good. Bro, what is this creepy ass mine? What the fuck? What is this mine? I've never seen this generated before whatsoever. I was just walking into the darkness for a second. Okay, so we need to get to the point where we know where we are again. because we are kind of losing track of our direction. Oreo's good too. Or yeah. The score one's pretty good too. Honestly, if you just add ice cream and chocolate to anything, I'm usually pretty down for it. I think that's just the sad truth to it. You could probably add bacon bits and ice cream, and I'd probably get some kind of enjoyment from it. Oh, we got that enchantment book now though. I'm like, I don't know what that book will do, but thorns. If if Dark Souls is anything to go by, it's probably it's like anyone who attacks you gets attacked themselves, right? You know who makes a good makes a good milkshake? This is Harvey's. Their salted caramel milkshake was like my favorite thing for a long time. Nope. Okay, so I should probably say that for like good armor. Dairy Freeze, not Dairy Freeze, Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen has some pretty good selection of like blizzards right now. I mean, they usually are pretty good, but right now it's very particularly interesting with like the Fruity Pebbles milkshake I think they have. Alright, we need to start organizing this place. This place actually looks like complete garbage, we'll be honest. We need to actually start like... I don't know what I want to do with it. I want to flatten it out a little bit more. Get myself more land here. Or more space for chests. Because right now we are pretty low on room right now, if we have any. What can I get rid of? I guess I can just put all these things in here right now. Oh yeah, this is very particularly useful. You just put a bunch of small items in the bag and that's it. Okay, so we might have to go on a woodcutting ambition or an adventure. Or maybe collect some more sugarcane. I don't know if the quality of enchantments increased even more if you have more books around, or if it just caps out. That's something I might have to like look into that a little bit more. So just expand the field. That's all we want to do. Just because we gotta do a lot more building. At some point I wouldn't mind making a bridge from my place to the village at some point. I just gotta figure out how that works. How to make that look aesthetically pleasing. Hopefully it makes it complement the area. Up. Keep it going. I really wish they would just change the way trees work and just have it so all the trees would just fall over at the end of, like, you know, you just cut the bottom and everything else falls. I know that would just cut down time a lot, but God, it would make it so much easier. You know what, I should actually give it a go. Terraria. That's a game I've literally never played. I've always had the ambition to play it, but I've never played it myself. And we're done. Wait a minute, we can make ourselves a quick little bench. Oh, I was about to put a workbench over there, but I guess... You know... This looks like the work of a crazy person already. It's like, oh yeah, you have 2 workbenches that are 30 blocks apart. That's perfectly fine. I just want more wood, that's all. I hate running out of wood when I'm like midway through a project. I think that's probably one of the worst things that have to happen. You underestimate how much you need for building something and you're like, oh well, I only collected 1/4 of what I actually needed. Turns out you needed much more. How tall is this tree? Never mind, okay, I thought it went on a little bit longer than I thought. Oh. I said we were gonna get to a level 30 enchantment. I'm like, what's the best way to get levels? Because I'll be honest, I've always been someone who's kind of been like anti-XP farming. But I feel like that's something they almost kind of encourage at this point where maybe it's something I should probably just look into. It just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing when you look into the distance and you see this big mob spawn farmer or a big XP farm. Alright, so the fire is still burning, so that's good. I do like when the fire burns. This fire burns. Have you seen this, you piece of bacon? No, I don't think I have. This you piece of bacon video. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see it. Ooh.
On, huh? What's up, you fat pig?
What?
What?
What the
You don't
fuck?
see where you're fucking going?
I wasn't even driving.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of bacon.
The fuck?
We're gonna get picked on.
Oh yeah, okay, I have seen this video before actually. I was like, I was, yeah, once that guy turned around and was like, why is he picking on me? I'm like, oh yeah, it's that video. That's a good one actually. I don't know if you have the same habit, but like, I feel like I have a bad habit of not liking the videos that I'll always watch some good ones and I'll be like, oh man. And I'll just scroll by without liking it and I'm like, now I want to go back and show someone this. And I don't have the video anymore, I can't really describe it. Oh. sometimes you're like, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't publicly like this post. It's like it's a little bit more of a crude joke, and you're like, oh. Alright, we're gonna have to get the flint and steel out again. There's only so much work I can do against a tree. Oh, more apples. Perfect. You see, that's the thing about the fire, is it doesn't get everything. Oh man, this is parkour Minecraft. Damn it. I barely like, unless I really like the video. No, I'm in like that same camp. It really has to like make me laugh and like pass the multiple view and test, I feel like. It also can't be like too edgy, unfortunately. I'm like, I probably shouldn't be just liking a ton of edgy content, or like it's some of the especially like edgy stuff. A little bit of edge here and there is fun, but something that's you know, there's definitely a limit. Ooh, okay, let's see. I kind of wish the saplings would just plant themselves, right? Like, I wish if I didn't pick them up, they would just kind of, you know, eventually just grow again. Okay, so what is this place? Like, I always find myself amazed at, like, the length of caves in this game. I'm like, oh yeah, there's this huge cave that I just haven't noticed. I have a question. If I just go above the... Okay, so there's a spot over there too, so... Might be a cave worth exploring. Have you built a home, or are you just exploring everywhere? Oh no, we haven't built a home per se. We're kind of living like a cave dweller. But yeah, we have a spot that we've been kind of keeping on hand. Uh-oh. Ah. Hello. I'm your friend. This time I just want to walk in peace, to be honest. I really don't want to fight you guys. You guys are tough. You guys are tough guys. You guys are big beefcakes. Tough guys. Don't shoot me. I'm your friend. Yeah, you can see this little light spot here. That's where we're calling home right now. I should fight them for the XP, honestly, but I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of, like, creepers or whatever. That would have not been good. We've just been, you know, living through our cave, unfortunately. At some point, we'll build a house. That's why we're clearing out all that land. So we can build the biggest house of all time. No, to be honest, I really only need a room with like all my chests and like that's it. I don't really need too fancy of a house. Maybe a room with an enchantment table. I'm kind of hoping the pillagers are here still. I wouldn't mind fighting them. Schoon or D. I don't know which one you would want me to call you. But welcome in. Oh man, they left. I was hoping they would stay. My pillager friends have gone. How do you tame a horse? You need a lasso, right? And that means I need to get some goo. Just call me DS. Oh, like the Nintendo DS. One of the best mobile consoles of all time. No, just DS. Bees. Wait a minute. Can't we get honey now? Isn't honey a thing we can get in this game? I had like 8 DS's in different, man, I wish I had. There was a couple of like unique DS's that I wish I would have had. There was a Zelda one that had like a kind of a gold tint to it that was pretty sick. Was it Link Between Worlds? I don't remember exactly which one it was, but honestly, some of the mobile consoles had some really sick just layouts or like colorways. I know the PSP had some cool ones, especially if you were a Star Wars fan. Hey, how was your day? So far, Waffles, pretty good. Pretty good. It's been a pretty solid Thursday, I would say. But how's your day so far also, Waffles? Where are you from? I'm from Canada. We're Canadian, raised and, you know, born. I should just put that in the title. I feel like a lot of people come by and they're like, where are you from? I am from... I was trying to think of a fictional place. I'm from parts unknown. It was the last day of school. Ooh. What's your favorite biome? Yeah, I'm not too sure what my favorite biome is. That's a good question. That's a really good question, actually, because I don't know if I've ever actually thought about what my favorite biome is. There's a couple unique ones that they've added within like the last couple of years that I don't think I've ever gotten to experience myself, but... hopefully I didn't get lost. 1 minute. This is why I travel in one direction away from home. I'm pretty sure it's over here. Personally, mine's definitely the Lush Caves. Yeah, mine's definitely the, yeah. What's that new, like, underground city, the creepy one? Oh, ice. Okay, that's good. No, I'm joking. The underground city is definitely not my favorite biome. That shit's creepy, to be honest. I don't know, to be honest. I'm trying to think of some biomes. I'm like, is it weird to say that I'm pretty simple in the sense that I kind of like a forest or like a extreme mountains. I kind of like now. They've been doing pretty good with the extreme mountains. Okay. For a second there, I got lost, and I was like, oh. But now we're not lost. Ancient City is what it's called. Okay, good. That's what it is. Thank you, DS. Hey, guess what? What? Is this when you're gonna say chicken butt? If this was some kind of elaborate way to chicken butt me, I'll be very annoyed. Okay, guess what? Follow. Alright. Oh wait, did you mean you followed? Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, we don't We don't really have the follow thing anymore. I decided to nix it just because of, you know. Sometimes someone could follow with a bad name, right? And you're like, oh, you get excited for a second, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, guy's just a troll. You know it's 4 in the morning right now, right? Oh shit, is it 4 in the morning? I gotta get to sleep. No, it's nearly 7 o'clock for me, which means I might actually, let me see. In a couple minutes, probably start wrapping up. You play Minecraft a lot? I like to play it from time to time. I don't know if I say a lot, but every couple weeks I like to try and go back into it. At least while we have the Minecraft hardcore on our mind. Sometimes it might go to like a different game. Previously we were playing Fallout 4 permadeath, but we died in that, so that's why we came back to Fallout or Minecraft hardcore. It's 4:17 here. So are you up early, DS, or have you been staying up the entire night? What's your favorite structure? The Nether Fortress is pretty cool. That's a pretty well-made structure. A pretty just tall, you know, evil-looking thing that you can definitely admire. It's what would I say about it? It seems very sturdy. What times do you play? Usually from like 4 p.m. to recently I've been playing from like 4 p.m. to like 6 or 7 p.m. That's been my stream time usually. And then Saturdays and Sundays it might be a little bit more. You going out of town tomorrow? I don't know if it's tomorrow or if it's gonna be the week after. I have to double check on that. But it has been too long, I'll be honest. I was actually gonna voice over my vid and all of a sudden it started raining. Oh, so you can't do it now? That's annoying. What's your favorite structure, Waffles, in this game? Ooh. You know, I probably shouldn't just stand there, just in case a fucking creeper just comes by. I hate when that happens. Oh, it is annoying. Do you know Dscun is actually a short form from domain slasher cunt? I have no idea. Is that something on a website or something? That sounds like a website. Domain slasher. I just prefer when people call me Dscun. Well, I have no issue calling you DS or Dscun. Oh fuck, I almost got attacked by that guy. God dang it, man. There's so many fucking spiders in this area. I hate it. Okay, we're just gonna go back. Do. Okay, so this direction. Where is my treasure? There you go. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the goal we wanted to do, where we wanted to get to level enchantment 30. But since we have kind of found a mob spawner, I feel like that means we can kind of plan around that a little bit. Oh, yeah, domain expansion is a special power of every sorcerer at point of their peak. Oh, really? What does domain expansion really mean? I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll be honest in saying that I'm not much of an anime watcher. Oh. Gotta get your sleep or else the sleep demons will hunt you. Alright. But I think that'll be it for the day on the Minecraft. Let me just go here real quick and do this. Well, I think I might have missed a thing. The only anime I've actually truly watched is Cowboy Bebop. But if you guys want to follow us on any of the other platforms,
You guys on MySpace?
you know, YouTube, X, TikTok. My brother MCG519, he has a stream, in our Discord. We all have the links right there in the chat on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can just go into the description, and all the links should be there too. But you know, I appreciate anyone who's coming with the follow today, a sub. I'm not too sure when we'll get back to playing some more Minecraft. I try and keep it a weekly thing, just like I'm also gonna keep it a weekly thing for Mass Effect. I feel like maybe I'll do some more Mass Effect on the weekend. I'm not too sure, but power. But you can use your power. Is that what domain expansion means? Interesting. Wait, are you ended? I am deciding to end the stream. Right now we are, you know, we're probably gonna, on the Twitch side, we're gonna raid out. On YouTube, we're just gonna do a quiet end. But let me see who's live on Twitch. I see someone who's live right now. Let me see if there's anybody else. Alright. Well, I see Doom Dizzle on. Currently, he's playing what looks like is always a, you know, it looks like a fun game right now. Lego Batman. Critically acclaimed Lego game. Very similar to Batman Arkham. But thank you everyone again. I'll probably be back if I'm not traveling around this weekend. You know, I'll probably be back on Saturday or Sunday. So keep an eye out for that stream. But end time. And if you guys are coming with the raid MF40, just, you know, type in MF40 raid or whatever you want to do, really. Slasher, also Sukuna, nickname named by me. Are these animes I should watch? Oh damn. I didn't realize we were on the... Where were we at? Oh shit. Alright. Outro time.